2020. This is going to be the you versus them reading for the beautiful sign of Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome, Libras. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bam. Couple of announcements before we get started. The 1111 portal is open, okay? If you want to book with me, you want to test me out, see what I bring to the table, then go and book the 1111 special. We will be reading Monday, November 11th, that night. If no one books, that's fine. We'll just shut it down. Right now it's open, which normally it doesn't remain open this long, but by now I've been, I don't know what's going on. It could just be the energy, okay? So go and book. I have 5 slots open. It will take the first 5 people, and then that will be it. If you're interested, that link is in the description. Also, for the What Aren't They Telling You from the 3rd to the 9th, okay, those videos will start to be up tomorrow. And if you guys are interested in voting, go and vote. Go and vote for the 4th and 5th place. Right now, Cancer and Scorpio is winning. Our top 3 is Libra, of course, Taurus, and Capricorn, okay? So if you're interested in that, go and check that out. Everyone else, my new summer schedule is open, as published. We took some things away and we adjusted some more things. If you've been rocking with me for a while, this is how we work during the summer. Those hours for readings will be available starting actually now, but officially June 1st through, and they will go back to normal September the 1st in the fall. All right, this is going to be the this is going to be the you versus them reading. For those of you that are new here with me, we take 1 card, which I have already taken the liberty to get, which is Judgment. If you look at this particular number down here, we talk about these numbers. Life path 4, life path 6. Do those numbers, Libra, and your cross watcher mean anything to you? Individually, alone, what significance do they have? Are you a life path 4 or 6? For others of you, let's talk about 10s. I always add them together, and if it's high, I go low. In this particular case, the 10 is significant because we're talking about completion. There is cycles. Now, this is the second time that I've tried to do this, so we're going to take the previous cards that were in the pre-shuffle. The first card on the Divine Feminine side was the 9 of Pentacles, which I'm not going to show you. So a lot of you are trying to tap into your single lady, single man card and put the kibosh on the BS. On the Divine Masculine side, it was the Tower. So I know that there's something that has come to an end between you two. Now, when we talk about judgment, this is higher self. We're talking about between you and your person, the keywords of precision, keywords of rationality, keywords of analysis, the keywords of discernment. Libra, your ruler will be in retrograde next week, okay? So this is a time to tap into higher self because you're about to be tested. And yes, depending on where you have it, it's going to hit you differently in the degrees. I'm not getting into that. Wrong channel, okay? When I have time, that's what the second channel is for. I apologize for my lateness on that. Thank you for your patience. Okay. This isn't a time to act under an imagined sense of urgency. Keep your emotions from running away from you, okay? Turn into your higher self and engage your power of reason. Trust your inclination and step away from drama and intensity of the moment. Study and analyze the factors of the situation and allow your higher self to guide you to the right end, okay? Sleep on it at night. Better yet, sleep on it for 3 nights. Then heed your higher self's message. Leave it to me for now. There is a situation that requires precision, rationality, Cool heads will prevail. Analysis and your discernment, okay? We are going to go ahead and analyze what those situation is from the divine feminine and masculine perspective. If you are having an issue or curious about what is divine feminine or what is feminine and masculine energy in the zodiacs, I have put a reference guide below. But just to let you know, Libra, you are masculine energy. All right. So in some situations, this may, it actually doesn't necessarily mean that one is going to feel it over the other. It just depends on whether it resonates. However, sometimes I'll feel it more for the particular energy that is that zodiac's energy. And I'll let you know if I do. My hair is kind of all over the place. Roll with me. First card out on the divine feminine side is the Knight of Swords. That Knight of Swords is not planned. Show me, Spirit. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to get 3 cards on each side, and we're going to find out what you guys are feeling about judgment. And then we're going to get 1 romance angel oracle card for each side also, as well as clarifying one that will clarify our oracle card between you, if you want to know what cards I'm using there below. Queen of Coins, okay, which that's actually more Taurus energy, Taurus Venusian energy. Okay, and what just popped out actually is the Three of Swords. So on the divine feminine side, they're deciding to feel like there are boundaries. There is communication that has been off the chain between you. There was a situation where that Knight of Swords had to come out and be like, listen, you know, and the Knight of Swords is not necessarily nice. Oh my goodness, top of the deck energy is the Seven of Swords. Jesus H. So there's loneliness. I feel like the divine feminine side is lashing out because there is an act of heartbreak because there was deception. Again, we're going to find out what the masculine has to say about this, but that is what is going on. And there is an energy on the feminine side to focus on my Queen of Coins to get to the bag. There could have been a financial situation, and now this is driving me nuts. And now I have put the kibosh on that. This is an energy of I'm not about to argue with you, but this is also because and the energy of the Knight of Swords is very cutting, decisive, authoritative. The Knight of Swords is not somebody that you want to have around when they're pissed off at you. There's directness, there's bluntness, authoritative, and like I said, but also knowledgeable, unfeeling. And the reason why is because someone is dealing with a heartbreak or a situation that made them very upset. If you look at her, she is crying, and you don't do that to a Libra. So if you resonate with this side, that is what's going on. The Queen of Coins is here, and this is me, myself, and I's all I got in the end is what I found out, and there ain't no need to cry. I took a vow. What's the okay? Give me the lyrics, guys. But that's what this is, because all of that Ice Queen going up and Libra, you're ruled by the swords. That's your element, right? And now you're focusing on not those swords so much, but to go into your abundance. Like, I'm about to get the bag and focus on that. Okay. I know that this Seven of Swords speaks to what could have happened. And so we're going to go ahead and keep going and find out what's going on this side of the world with the masculines. But you're having to use discernment about this situation. You're having to analyze it. You're having to separate yourself from the drama of the situation, Libras, and really go into your rational thoughts. Because if you stay there, you heard what it said. It said to keep your emotions from running away from you. It's time to engage in the power of reason and trust your inclination to step away of the drama and intensity of the moment. Oh, it got real. It got real. And when I see those two energies together, I know there was some arguments. There could have been some fights. I don't see fire energy here, but I know that by the time that damn Knight of Swords gets to talking, when it's upset, and there is a blatant heartbreak here, this is something that you found out, and you found out that someone is operating in the Seven of Swords. Oh, it got bald head. I know it did. Show me about the divine masculine side, please. First out is the Four of Cups. So they have the nerve on this side not to be feeling it. Divine is offering them an opportunity, or have offered them an opportunity. They got bored with the cup. Oh, okay. Talk to me. Oh, here we go. They got the nerve. Ooh, you about to get mad, Libra. No, they don't got the Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands. So they're still choosing to move forward in this situation anyway. So now I'm interpreting that Four of Cups a little bit different. 2 fours is talking about repairing. So they put certain elements of the relationship to the side and on the back burner and chose to deal with what they felt was the most important thing, not really dealing with the thing. Does that make sense? So in the Four of Cups, the cups are present. The Four of Wands is there. I'm still thinking about marrying you. Someone is going to come back and play that marriage card. And you know what's funny? This reminds me of a client's reading that I had, that beautiful Libra, if you're watching this. Don't this sound like your reading? Mwah. Interestingly enough, I told my client in her reading that they were going to come back and dangle that ring in her face. It's so funny because that's what I think this is. There is a intense driving home the energy of the cup, because we have the Knight of Cups being enthusiastic about the Four of Wands. The 2 fours together indicates repair. So instead of them repairing the trust, because that came out in the pre-shuffle, they decided that they still want to move forward on that Knight of Swords. I'm sorry, on that Knight, in that Knight of Cups energy with the Four of Wands, which is the enthusiasm of it as well. So they're being backed by the happiness, and I personally feel it's definitely selfish motivations, because what is very, very close to that is the Four of Cups. How are you excited and enthusiastic about marrying me and you're in the Four of Cups? Did I miss something? So I feel like you guys are both in Knight energy. Divine Feminine, you are in Knight of Swords. You're not trying to have that. MJ gone and I ain't having that, okay? And then on the Divine Masculine side, they're coming with the Knight of Cups. So I feel like they're going to come to you and they're going to have the apology and they're going to do this and they're going to do that. And it's really going to upset you. I'm just letting you know. Instead of moving forward, it turns back on itself. The Four of Cups is a very self-absorbed, going within type of energy. That's the reason why a lot of readers will say they're bored with something, yet they are hopeful at the same time. And I think that this star energy is here because they're hopeful and wanting their own outcome. You know that there has been some dishonesty here with the Seven of Swords, and something has flat out broke your heart, but they're going to come dangling this Four of Wands in your face. Let's find out. Okay, let's find out where we are. Divine Feminine, please, Spirit. You have healing family issues. Exactly. There is some trauma. You want to heal it. You want to work on it. They don't want to do that. They want to move forward like nothing never happened, and you're not having that. Okay, so you want to really take the time to heal. And they want to come forward with saying it's safe for you to love. They're trying to convince you to trust them, and you are not having that. Okay. And unfortunately for some of you guys, what is clarifying judgment is divine timing is at work in your love life. So why do I say unfortunate? Because I feel as if for some of you, you need to take the time, as I told my client, you need to take the time to heal. There needs to be time taken aside for you. And I see that energy. But this is going to test you because this energy is coming straight at you. And they're not going to take their foot off your neck, so to speak, with convincing you that you can trust them after they've already showed you that they can't trust you in the Seven of Swords energy. So you're going to have your work cut out for you. But I advise that you guys really take some time out and heal yourself. Some of you guys have a child. There is a child here. Heal that situation before you go back into your Four of Wands energy. I'm not saying do not love this person. I'm not saying any of that, but I do feel as if there is this is a time of discernment. This is a time to be rational. This is the side to what they used to tell me in corporate America years ago: separate yourself from the issue. It's time to really separate yourself. I don't know how the hell you're going to do that, but I'm just saying that I am acknowledging that it is not going to be easy, but it needs to be done, okay? So, like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I mean, this was popping. You have the Seven of Swords. This is what the energy that you're projecting onto them, Divine Feminines. And Divine Masculine has the Star. So it's still a lot of mental energy. There can be some emotionally manipulative things going on. This is exactly what you feel like they did. They're looking at the situation from a completely different perspective, and they still wanted to work with you. Whatever it is, they want it with you. If that's what it is, I want it with you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So, go ahead and vote, guys. Go out there and vote. I'm not going to close that vote until tomorrow when I drop the last couple of videos and I start uploading the videos tomorrow night. Libra, I believe you are number 1. You know, I will announce who got 4th and 5th place at that time. But thank you so much. You will start to see those videos uploaded, and I will see you guys in, I guess, a couple days when we do it again. I'm going to leave you with your judgment and worth waiting for. Bye, Libras.